come here, let me ask you something. Do you know that oversized bomber jackets are coming back in style? Well, let me tell you more. You better grab your seat and listen. I got more for you. Hi Chi fam, welcome to another episode for Chi Fashions. How are you guys doing today? I know it's just me today. I am 1/3 of the Chi Fashion ladies. I hope you guys are having a great day. Just bringing you today's video. Today's video is about presenting some of the trends for 2022. I know some people are probably wondering, with us just ending or coming out from a pandemic, what are some of the things that are still trending? What are some of the things that are still in style? So your girl is out here today to help you guys. So here are some of the 10 trends that are going to be that we're going to see in 2022 in terms of fashion. So number one is crochet clothing. We are going to see a lot of crochet clothing. I'm not sure if some of us are familiar with that. Some of us, it might not be our taste, but it's definitely something that we are going to be seeing a lot more of in 2022, especially like the tie-dye colored ones. Those are going to be in trend for 2022. And then the second one is blazer over hoodie. Now, this one, if you can guess, that style came out of the pandemic. In the pandemic, most people worked from home. They just had to put on a hoodie or put on a blazer. Don't have to worry about the bottom. So now, post-pandemic, we are combining both. So you have on your hoodie and you just throw on a nice blazer over it. That is something that we're going to be seeing a lot more in fashion when it comes to like businessy events. Instead of wearing like the typical t-shirts and blazer, it's going to be like hoodie and blazer. So that is number 2 trend. And for the number 3 trend, we're going to see cropped cardigan. So this is actually one of the ones that I like, that I'm happy it's coming back. For some of us, we wore the cropped t-shirt, but if you notice when you shop, you don't really get to see cropped cardigans. Even the cropped t-shirts, only select people sell it, select businesses sell it. But 2022, that is coming back. So we are going to see a lot more of that. So crop cardigan, if you love that, it's coming back. And if you still have your crop t-shirt, you can still rock it. And number 4 trend that is going to be seen in 2022, boiler suits. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, what is that? What is that? I didn't even know that was a clothing. It's like adult onesies, basically. So if you're someone that is lazy, you don't like looking for top, then you have to figure out a bottom, or you don't feel like wearing a dress, then it's like a jumpsuit, but it's a little more fancy and a little more sexy than the typical jumpsuit. So the boiler suits are definitely coming back, and in more colorful form, not the earth tone ones. We're getting a little bit of more color in the boiler suits. And the next one will be floral, okay? Usually especially for the ladies, we used to associate floral with children or kids. But 2022, we're going to see a lot of that in adult clothing, especially summer coming. It's still definitely going to be a trend that is going to be seen in the summer. So if you have floral things, you can keep that because you're going to be needing it in 2022. Now, the next trend that we have for 2022 will be the puff long sleeves. Now, this is my number 1 favorite a trend that I've come to like. And it's when you have your hand long sleeve, and instead of it being the regular width, it's a little more puffy, right? And you can play a lot of ways with the puffy ones, because sometimes they make it puffy, and then when it gets towards your wrist, it begins to slim down. So the puffy long sleeve is definitely one to watch out for, and you can dress that with like pencil skirt or pants, or like there's a lot of versatile way to dress that, and that is definitely in season in 2022. The next one will be color clashing. So this is the opposite of color coordinating. Before, for fashion, it used to be how well you can coordinate your colors. Now we have advanced, where it's all about how well can you make your color clash. For example, putting pink over green, right? It's about picking the right shade and making sure that it clashes to a way that it doesn't look tacky but looks nice. So that is a trend that we'll be seeing again in 2022. Another one is something that is called shackets, right? So this one, when I first saw it, I was like, shackets, I've never heard that before. Well, basically, it's a crossbreed of shirt and a jacket. That's what it's basically an outdoor clothing. So it looks like a shirt, but it's built like a jacket to keep you warm. So in the spring that's coming up, you can definitely rock that. If you don't want to, like, it's not too cold outside, but you don't feel like wearing a jacket, a shacket would definitely come in handy. And they're made very stylish, so it could be like your outerwear that you don't have to change. You know how like you dress nice when you put on a jacket and you feel like your jacket is covering it? In terms like that, you need a shacket. And then the last one, which is another favorite of mine, is bralettes, right? Wearing bralettes underneath and then having on like a blazer. So now you can make the blazer over like a mini skirt, or you can have it over pants, but like having that inside, because the bralettes are made like a lot more sexy as opposed to the regular bras or like sports bra. So that one gives you a little bit more of a sexy tone if that's like what you're going for. So these are like some of the trends that we're going to see in 2022. These are some of the trends for 2022 that you have to look out for. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to our channel, or leave a comment of some of the other trends that you're noticing for 2022. Have a good day. Bye.